What's up, guys? All right, so I am looking at getting a Tesla. I know. I am a petrol head. I drive a Ford Raptor. I drive a Camaro ZL1 1LE. In fairness, it's not for me, although, frankly, after driving this car, it's so damn good that I'll probably get the performance version. This is the P100D. Check this out. I'm walking up to the car, and by me just standing here, it typically recognizes me, but I was just in it now. The thing will open and close the door like a Rolls Royce. It's pretty much unbelievable. This is the 100, by the way. Okay. You know, you got the bucket seats, and this particular vehicle has the seats folded down, but it does seat 6 people comfortably. You got the Falcon doors, which I know you guys have seen this, but it's totally freaking cool because it's the easiest vehicle to get in and out of probably ever, frankly. And then if you want to close it, you just close it. It's totally trippy. Yeah, if that doesn't impress your guests, then I really don't know what will, because that is some shit, basically. It's nice in here, it really is. They've got very good looking interior, you know, Spartan, frankly. Not exactly your Audi, BMW level trim necessarily. To close the door, I believe you hit that. You know, it's probably a novelty, frankly, but it is really cool in person. Now, getting in, if you want the door to close, you put your foot on the brake. And it closes the door. Like a Rolls Royce, except you don't have to push the stupid button. Okay? Alright. Now, if you want to go, hold on, I gotta put the old seatbelt, because this thing is wicked fast. You just put it in reverse. Now you have your backup camera. Alright, so we're driving. As you can hear, or not hear, it is like whisper quiet. It makes very little, if to no noise. And it's nice. I've got it in sport mode right now. As far as the steering, I've got it really low to the ground, and it's nice. It's a really comfortable car to drive. You know, it's not crazy, you know, difficult in any regard. The gas pedal, it kind of feels like a normal vehicle. It does have regenerative braking, so as soon as you take your foot off the gas, it's going to recharge the battery, which is going to cause you to slow down quite fast. But here, it's like a golf cart. Let's just go ahead and pass these people real quick. So, you know, coming from a guy who's really about gas and petrol, and then going into something like this, look, I mean, is it as exciting as a ZL1 when you're hammering it? No, it's never going to be. I mean, there's always going to be an element of engines that have soul to them, right? They're mechanical, there's a lot of moving parts, you can mess with them, more fuel, more air, they do different things, they make different sounds, you know, you can change the exhaust notes. There's a tremendous amount more of organicness, and I totally love and understand, you know, why guys out there, including myself, like to mess around with petrol engines. But if you really think about what Tesla has done and what they're doing, you know, there's really nothing quite out there that's really even close yet. I mean, truly, the Audi just came out with the e-tron, and yeah, you've got hybrids, and I actually had an Infiniti. I had a Q50S hybrid sport. I drove that for a couple of years. Really enjoyed it. But in the end of the day, this car is leaps and bounds better in virtually every way. You know, I mean, this car has autopilot, for God's sakes. And, I mean, come on, like, my Infiniti would stay in the lines at best. And, yeah, it would slow and start itself, but nothing quite near this level. And refinement-wise, look, it's on par with an Infiniti. I would say type of interior. It doesn't have that next level, but you know, it's nice. You have textured feelings. You have some really interesting ways that they've done the interior of this vehicle. The panoramic glass, check this out. I mean, it's basically looking at a sheet of glass. There is, you know, if you want to use your sun mirror right here, you put it right there. Isn't that interesting? And then that's how you use it. Okay. So it's just got this really futuristic, cool X-Factor feeling to a Tesla. And, you know, people are hating on the stock. They're hating on the company right now. You know, a lot of haters out there. A lot of people doubting the balance sheet, blah, blah, blah. But in the end of the day, the product is excellent. Let me roll up the windows. I'm going to show you. I mean, let me like, I'm just babying it right now, right? But let's say you want to hit 30. All right, that's 40. I mean, it is fast to another level of fast. Now, I know everybody's mentioned that if you know, are watched any Tesla videos, but it really is, you know, coming from a guy who drives a ZL1, for God's sakes. I mean, check this out. I mean, it is unbelievably fast. And that's 75 miles an hour, and the torque, you have that instant, you know, electric power. It's freaking fantastic. It really is something. I mean, this car will straight up scoot. I mean, there are videos out there of it destroying virtually every supercar. I mean, I think it takes like a 800 horsepower GTR to compete with this particular vehicle. I mean, oh my God. It's literally as fast as a Porsche GT2 RS. I swear to God, it has the same G-forces of that vehicle, which there's a video of that on my channel. I mean, it's nuts. I mean, give me a freaking break. This is a 6-seating SUV. I mean, what? How did they do this? Now here's the crazy part, okay? Everything I just told you, right, is pretty much exactly what you would get with, let's face it, most nice luxury vehicles. But check this out. You hit this pedal right here twice, and there's your autopilot engaged. Now, you don't want to go 90 miles an hour, especially in a work zone. So let's go ahead and take it down to, let's do 60. Okay. And now it's driving itself, guys. I do have to keep my hand on the steering wheel. Okay, and I have to pay attention because legally right now Tesla is not able to, but frankly this thing would drive itself pretty much anywhere you want to go. If you want to go to the right, you hit that, and look, I'm not touching the wheel. It's literally driving itself. I'm not touching the gas, I'm not touching the brake. It's steering, it's staying in the lines, it's detecting everything around me. I mean, give me a break. Like, this is unbelievable shit, okay? And you guys, if you haven't experienced this, you really need to, because it's, I mean, look, this is driving itself. It's 2019. Name another car company. I mean, yeah, you could say the Cadillac drives itself. No. The Cadillac stays in line, and it'll keep you on the road, and you don't have to worry about the gas pedal and the brake. You know, my Ford Raptor will do most of that too, but it's not self-driving. All right. I mean, these guys are leaps and bounds ahead of the competition. If you want to increase the speed, you do this. Let's say we want to pass this truck. I mean, we can go Mach 10. Well, here, we're still in a construction zone, so let's be the law-abiding citizen here. All right, so I want to pass this, and let's go ahead and pass these guys. And now I can do 80. Again, self-driving here. I am not doing anything except indicating. Look, it's gonna handle this turn. Look at this. No hands. I mean, you're literally in the hands of engineers. It's pretty freaking scary. You know, I mean, as the technology gets more better, and you know, I get more comfortable, then that's gonna be nice. I will be much more relaxed. You know, where I might be able to read a book or watch a Netflix video one day, but. I mean, there you go. See, it just came up with a message, and I had to apply a little bit of force to the steering wheel just so that it knew, hey, you better be paying attention, buddy. Because yeah, we're driving the car for you, but you know, we're still learning this. We're giving the feed to the mothership and hopefully getting better. But guys, stop hating on Tesla, because I am a true and true car guy. All right, I love them all. Ferrari, I love engines. I love the Lamborghini. I bought my Ford Raptor. I love, you know, if it had a crap power plant, I wouldn't have bought it. I mean, it makes 600 pounds of torque. I mean, I am right in the book. Okay, I love engines. I love everything about it. All right, but in the end of the day, I have to really appreciate and give tremendous amount of kudos to what Tesla is doing and done. And frankly, what they've got coming down the pipe with the semi-truck and the Roadster, which is the fastest car, period. It's faster than everything. And frankly, there's nothing that's ever going to beat it. So, that, you know, this vehicle needs to be praised. You know, we need to start giving more credit to Musk and what he's doing. And anybody who says otherwise, or you know, about Tesla or whatever, and this is coming from the point of view again of an oil guy. I own oil stocks. I like oil. I'm a car guy. I love everything about it. Okay, but at the end of the day, like, this vehicle and what they're doing is dope. It is excellent. It is very, very good and only getting better. And frankly, if I had never driven an electric vehicle and then I just drove this, like a first time comparison, I would think the electric vehicle is shit. I mean, this is quieter, it's faster, you know, it's less, more economical to run. I mean, there's like no way that gas beats electric. I mean, this vehicle even tows. You can tow 5,000 pounds. I mean, shit, my Ford Raptor, I think, will tow up to like 10,000 pounds, but that's a giant, 600-pound truck. 600 pounds of torque truck. I mean, come on. Like, give me a break. There's just absolutely no denying that this vehicle, and guys, the entire time we've been on the highway virtually, I haven't been driving. This vehicle is just driving itself. So try to wrap your brain around this. If you haven't been to a Tesla dealership, you know, just go. They're great. They're lovely people. If you're in the Cool Springs market, talk to a beautiful woman named Ebony. She's super cool, smart, and she'll take great care of you. But at the end of the day, I mean, this vehicle is very good, and you need to try it. And if you don't, and you just hate on Tesla for whatever reason because you're a car guy, and by the way, they're fucking American made, okay? So if you buy a Tesla, it's like buying a Ford. It's like buying GM, all right? They're made in Fremont, California. They do not make them in China, except now with the Gigafactory. But this is an American car company with American employees, okay? So there's nothing more patriotic than this vehicle right here. So some people out there seem to confuse it with, like, you know, foreign cars and foreign luxury vehicles. No. This is all American, baby, all right? So my only point of this is, if you happen to be watching this video, you like my channel, whatever, check this vehicle out. Check out the Tesla. You will not be disappointed. In fact, I think you'll be pleasantly shocked at how good this vehicle is. I mean, look at it's driving itself very, very well, by the way. This is not an easy highway to drive. I mean, 840 is not easy. There's a lot of twists and bumps, traffic, as you can see. Let's see. Want to go to the left? We go to the left. I mean, come on. Just unbelievably good. I mean, it really is. I mean, look, it's expensive. Not gonna lie to you guys. This one's 120, 130 grand. But there's, you know, I'm looking to get my wife a used one. So, you know, we're gonna try to make the best of it and save us a little bit of money. Oh, see, look. Now this truck got in my way, and it's slowing down. It's saying, "Whoa, there's a truck in my way." No, it sees the truck. It recognizes it. Unbelievably good. Unbelievably good. Gosh, I'm just blown away. I really am. I can't believe how good this vehicle has gotten. I mean, I drove one a year and a half ago. It was 168 grand. I said, shit, I don't know about that. That's a lot of money for this. You know, I wasn't impressed with the interior, and frankly, the interior has gotten a smidge better. The wood and some of the things they're putting in it, that is a fact. But you know, it's still not what I would call great by any means. You know, we're trading in a BMW 750 Li. Now that's great as far as an interior goes, but still, I still think that Audi and Mercedes are the best interiors, but BMW is excellent. But the Tesla's up there. It's comfortable. It's nice. You know, you're going to enjoy it. Now, I am actually really curious right now how this thing is going to work with a back road on autopilot, because autopilot doesn't just work on the highway anymore, guys. It actually works virtually anywhere as far as I know. Let me check it out. I actually haven't put it on autopilot. I've only used it on the highway. Alright, definitely don't want anybody in front of me, so let's get up to speed, which that takes literally 2 seconds, and let's go ahead and put autopilot on. Wow. Look at that, guys. Autopilot at night on a back road. Not an easy back road, by the way. I just have to keep my hand on the steering wheel. That's all it wants. I mean, this is freaking scary good technology, all right? Really, really great stuff. I mean, look at this. It's, oh my God, it's literally driving it. It's just, Elon, if you're watching this video, my friend, don't let the haters hate on you, man. Hearing it straight from a car guy, you know, all about, oh my God, that's so good. Jesus, like scared me for a second. I'm like, is it gonna make this turn? I don't know. And it did. Golly, it's like, it's a little trippy, guys. I mean, you're driving a 5,000, 6,000 pound vehicle, and it's doing the job for you. A little nerve-wracking, frankly, but you know, as they keep getting better, I mean, my confidence level, you know, one day I'll be able to hit a button and it'll just summon itself, and I don't care who you are, that's freaking dope. And you'll be able to, you know, I guess make money with it and use the app. I mean, driving this car now, I mean, I can honestly tell you that's going to happen. I mean, they've done it, or they're doing it. I mean, it's not like it's so far off anymore. I mean, look. I mean, I'm not touching it. It's driving itself. Now, that might not be a big deal to, you know, most people that already have Teslas and stuff, but coming from a guy who's driven, gosh, dozens of vehicles, really nice vehicles at that, this is impressive. I'm not gonna lie. So there you go. Tesla. Go check it out, guys.